Today we're going to be exploring a little bit about why the American Revolution happened, okay? So before the American Revolution, the 13 colonies were part of England and part of Great Britain, okay? So what happened basically was Great Britain decided that they wanted to send some people over to America to look for gold and to give crops and to send them back things to England so that they could make money. Okay, that's ultimately the purpose of colonization, to make money and to discover things and to make things. So England decided they were going to send people over, and once people got here, they kind of split into 13 different groups, basically 13 states, okay, the original 13 states. Instead of calling them states, we're going to call them colonies, 13 colonies. But in your mind, you can kind of think about the states. But here, the word colonies is like a smaller group. So 13 different groups, 13 different colonies. These colonies had their own system of government. They had representatives, they had governors, they had things that they were supposed to do, they had different crops. They kind of ran independently, separately from each other. But the American Revolution and why those 13 states ended up coming together was because they realized that they would be stronger together, that if the 13 of them could really come together and form one group, that they would be able to actually take on England, okay? And you have to think, back then, the 13 colonies were an underdog. They were not very powerful at all. And England was like the most powerful nation in the world. Okay, England and Spain and France, but those three were the main powers of the world. And the 13 colonies were like this little kid, okay, trying to take on this big, scary enemy. They had to decide, okay, are we gonna take this on? Can we even do this? Well, the only way that we would even stand a chance is if we come together and we unite, okay? So what does it mean to unite? To unite, the United States of America, is to come together for a common cause, okay? To join together for a common cause. That's what it means to unite. So we united, and the 13 colonies came together for a common cause to fight England and to get our independence from England. Next slide, we are going to talk about why they felt like they needed to get that independence from England. Why they felt like they did not want to be a part of England anymore. That's next.